This is Linda Woolsey with my husband, Robert Bob Stafford, and we want to introduce you to John Haremza. Now, this is a man who gave us hope, understanding, and has helped us to build our team, our income, and our health. Listen closely, as he has helped many to become multimillionaires. He is highly respected for his ability to build teams.
So what I want to do is I want to share with you what Valentis is all about, how timely Valentis is, how important it is, because I think if you think about, just in general, but more though in general, more importantly right now, what do people need, right? They need money. They need money. I've never been anybody out there that doesn't need more money, right? And we can help people make that additional income to learn as they earn without giving a security up of their full-time job. Or, if they've been sent home, we've got an option for them to be able to do something, to build something by helping people. That's the other thing that's so exciting about this. Is it's all about just helping people. And of course, better health. I mean, there's no one out there that would say no to better health, right? And especially, again, coming back to what's facing the world right now, the healthier you are, the more immune you're going to be, having a serious problem with the threat of the world with the coronavirus. And the thing that a lot of people don't understand is the time freedom, right? The time freedom that can come from network marketing, from the business model we have here at Valentis, to be able to work out of your home, to be able to do it no matter where you are, but be in total and complete control of the way you spend your time and who you want to work with and who you want to talk to and how you want to spend your time versus having another company or circumstances or different things dictate or control your time. So I believe what we have with network marketing is the ability, again, you're going to believe and see, folks, through this presentation, everybody should be doing this, right? I mean, there is not a better business model right now for people to engage in, for people to be a part of. I mean, I think about all of the people that have been that talented people that maybe working in a car dealership or sales in a department store, all wherever it is, and they can turn to this and become. And Bill, do you know how to keep everybody muted? If you click on participants, there's an option there to mute everybody. You mute me too, so I got to keep an eye on that. Okay, bottom line, 96% of people, they're laying awake at the night now more than ever. They're worrying about their health. They're worrying about their finances. They're wondering what to do, where to turn. They're looking for a lifeline. And that's the point I want everybody to understand here, guys. We have it. We have a lifeline with our products, with our business model that we can help people, I believe, through what's going on in the world today. And this industry, folks, of network marketing is an incredibly powerful industry. I mean, it's 70 years old. $178 billion worth of products, goods, and services are moved through this method of distribution of network marketing. And again, I think it's just simply a better way. And I hope that you guys, many people are going to start to realize that. But they don't understand it. They don't understand what network marketing is. And folks, it's nothing more than another form of distribution. As you think about traditional methods of distribution, right? Retail, which, I would hate to be in retail right now because they're being shut down, forcefully being shut down, told they have to close, and all of their customers are told to stay home. And so, you talk about a challenge that people in traditional business have right now that could have never imagined something like this could have happened. But network marketing, again, to simplify what it is, it's nothing more than another form of distribution. If you think about traditional methods of distribution, retail, when you think about traditional methods of distribution, retail, 50% of any product sitting on those shelves is advertising, right? Paying actors and athletes and high budget advertising campaigns, literally, millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars to get you to walk into that store and pick it off the shelf. And so in network marketing, we spend zero. And this is important to understand because people say, how is it possible for people to earn the type of income that we're talking about? I mean, are the products overpriced? How is this possible for people to make this type of money? Because again, we're not paying Brad Pitt, we're not paying Tiger Woods, we're not having to pay that 50% to the professional athletes and actors. The advertising campaigns, that 50% goes to you, real people with real results, people like you and I. And guys, I touched on this already, but I'm just gonna, I just think it's such a big deal. A lot of people think they want to own a business, and maybe 3% of the population do, right? And I mean, it's $100,000 to start a small business, and they're limited. Their opportunity truly is limited to who can come through that door, and they got real estate and personal guarantees. I mean, God, I feel bad for those that have businesses right now. They have those personal guarantees, and their businesses are shut down, and bankers are going to start calling, creditors are going to start calling. I mean, tremendous risk in a traditional type business. And so I think right now, these traditional business owners are going to be open. They're people that recognize opportunity and will open their mind up to what we have, which is simply a better way. And folks, that is the home-based business. That is the home-based business. It is a $20 one-time fee, and you become an independent rep with Valentis. You have to purchase a product along with that, and the company does everything for you. They take all the risk. They ship the products, right? They develop the products. They create the marketing material. They collect the money. And all you do is literally from the comfort of your home, from your couch, you can build a global, worldwide business. Now, I got something very exciting that I just learned about 30 minutes ago. You maybe have an email. If you're a Valentis member right now, you probably have an email. Dave, and I'm not sure, I don't want to misquote, I'm not sure what the time frame is, but right now, just due to what's happening in our world, Dave Jordan, his wife Joyce, the president, the founder, the CEO of the company, worldwide, I believe it is, we're waiving the $20 membership. You can get it, people can sign up for free. Right now, you can sign up for free with nothing more than just placing a product order, and you have your own business. You have your own business from your home that you can begin to share with others. And again, you need to everybody anybody you've ever talked to, folks are going to want to hear and take advantage of this. So very, very exciting opportunity. Here's what I've also learned. Okay, now 31 years in this industry, I've learned that all of these companies, right, and/or opportunities are made up of 5 critical elements, right? The company, the product, the compensation plan, the timing, and the training and support. And, if 2 or 3 of those critical elements are out of place, I mean, it doesn't matter how good you are or how hard you work. I mean, despite your best efforts, you're going to struggle. Okay, folks, if you can find yourself, I mean, I look at myself, I look at the success I'm having right now. Okay, and I'm not a different person. I'm not doing anything. I've been 31 years in this industry. I'm doing the exact same thing that I've done for 31 years, but the result that I'm experiencing is dramatically better. Okay, and it's not because I'm great. Yes, I work hard. Yes, I'm consistent and I'm focused. But the difference maker, because I've always done those things, the difference maker is the vehicle, right? If you can get with an exciting vehicle with the elements in place for success, and you apply that effort, amazing things can happen. Now, our company just, I think it's important to know the infrastructure. Got its start in July of 2014. We're now, 5.5 years old, nearly $200 million in total sales. And folks, we've done nearly $200 million in total sales in the last 5.5 years. We're going to do the next 200 million, in the next 12 to 18 months. Right? I mean, that's what I believe. It took us 5.5 years to do the first 200 million. It's going to take us 12 to 18 months from now to the next 200 million, 100% debt free. And again, the founder, the CEO, the visionary behind it, pictured right there, Dave and his wife, Joyce, been involved in the network marketing industry as very, very successful $1 million earners themselves. Now also very successful traditional business owners, one of the largest sports memorabilia collections in the world, and of course now one of the most exciting network marketing companies in the world. Dave is the visionary behind this and creating a legacy here, not just for him and his wife and his family, but for giving us the opportunity to do that exact same thing. Now, folks, I got something to say here because our primary product, we got a lot of different products. I'm going to touch on them really quickly, okay? But our primary product is a coffee that can help you with your weight. And first off, I just was thinking about this actually last night and again this morning, as millions and millions, literally hundreds of millions of people have been sent home, right? And their houses are stocked with food. Right? Their houses are stocked with food because they've been sent home in their quarantine. And I believe people getting out of control with their eating right now is going to be at an all-time high, right? And we have a product that can help them with that as well. Help them control, kill that appetite. It's our weight loss coffee, and we got other products to help and aid in weight loss. But here's what I want to tell you quickly about weight loss, because I've struggled with weight my entire adult life. And when I say that, I mean, I've tried everything. And, I've done the meal replacements, I've done the shakes, I've done the prescription drugs, I've done acupressure, I've done hypnosis. I mean, everything can be summed up in one word, and that's miserable. Here's what I know. Whatever someone does to lose their weight, if they're not able to or willing to do it the rest of their life, they're going to gain their weight back, right? And so what we have, okay, is a way for people to maintain. Maintain would be incredible right now with everybody at home, right? Maintain, control, even lose weight by doing something they do every single day anyway. 70% of the population drinks coffee, 80% actually, drinks coffee every single day. They love it. They're going to do it the rest of their life. Nobody forgets to drink their coffee. It's just a brilliant product. What I believe to be the most successful weight loss, overall product in the world, I think, is this, Thermos Slim Roast coffee. Now, we have today a whole array of products that can help you in managing and controlling your weight, to a carb burn, to a keto creamer, cocoa. If you're not a coffee drinker, we have a product for you there as well. We have an energy drink product. We have an immune product, obviously very important right now. A product to help with circulation. I've had great results with this. We even have a couple skincare products. We have a product called More Detox, also very, very powerful product. Do yourself a favor, Google Carbon 60. You'll be blown away with the health benefits of Carbon 60. This is a water additive, which is exclusive here. Emulant. Okay, to help your body manage carbohydrates and processed sugars, and helps with, low-grade inflammation, and helps with managing blood sugars and stuff. This product is patented. It's brought to us by a guy by the name of Dr. Joseph Ahrens, two-time Nobel Prize nominee. And this product actually has a clinical study on the product, not just the ingredients, but on the product itself, published in a peer medical journal, and that's exciting. And we have an M&C. Timing. Again, I'm not going to get into this in detail. Here's what I can tell you. Getting involved in a company before the whole world has heard about it, be part of helping the world learn about it. If you can participate in that activity, fortunes could be made. We have very, very unique timing here, because timing is a factor of numbers. I think here in North America, Asia, and Europe, the timing for Valentis is right in the sweet spot. Could happen simultaneously as this company moves into a critical mass window in 3 regions around the world. Very, very exciting. Compensation, every company tells you they pay out the best, they have the best comp plan. The reality of it is, folks, they all have about the same money, about 40 to 50%. We do pay out at the high end of that, 50%. Something in the plan for everybody. And again, I'm not going to get into detail. A couple things I'll just mention. To learn more about our products, you can go to ValentisProducts.com. To learn more about our comp plan, ask your upline. We can send you short little videos to help you better understand how that all works. I think right now, with a quick overview, you may be asking yourself, can I actually do this? And folks, again, that's the thing that's so exciting. It is you learn everything you need to know to be successful here in kindergarten. It's called show and tell, right? I mean, we tell stories about the company, about our products, about what's happened to us and what's happened to others. I mean, if you really want to break it down, I mean, if you've ever gone to a good movie or you've eaten at a great restaurant and you've told somebody about that experience, you can do network marketing. Because I would bet you'd agree that if you've been excited about something, say a movie or a restaurant, you've shared that excitement. And I bet that who you shared that excitement influenced that person to go eat at the restaurant, go see the movie. And that's all we do here. If you can get excited about what we have and you share that excitement with someone else, because we have all these tools. I mean, we've put the business in the palm of your hand. We have an app called Share Valentis that you can, share everything, all the different videos. And you can share that's all your job is to get someone excited enough to want to look. Might look something like this. I see, on my screen here is Michael, and I call Michael and I say, Michael, listen, I mean, crazy what's happening right now in the world. And I don't know if you've ever thought about it. You're probably at home right now. And if you've ever thought about trying to do something out of your home, I found something that is incredibly powerful. Let me send you a little link. And you through the app, send them that link. The link, then the app notifies you when you looked at it, so you can send them another link. I'm not going to get into training, but folks, people are sitting at home right now wondering what they're going to do, right? So get excited about that. Okay, so the last thing is, do you want to do this? And folks, this is a fun business. It's lose weight, additional income. I mean, hey, reality, that's the worst case scenario. Right there is the worst case scenario. What has driven me in my life are the what ifs. Some people, what if it doesn't work? I'm like, what if it does work? I mean, what if you could make an extra $1,000, $2,000 a month? What if you could help some other people do that, right? What if it turned into a full-time or a 6-figure income or even a 7-figure income? I mean, what if all that could happen? Right? Work from home, right? That's what we're talking about. I mean, have that commute from, I think here's what I believe. With this long-term quarantine that we're all under, which could last 30 days, the world's going to change. The way people do business is going to change through this window forever, right? We're never going to go back to business as usual. The world is going to change. And I believe the idea of being able to do something from your home is going to take on a whole new meaning, right? And we have it in the palm of our hands. The ability to completely and totally take control of your life and own your business, own your life. Personal guarantee, personal growth, tax advantages. I mean, the list goes on. But here's what I want to say. I want to take, and I want to bring a few people on, okay, to share. I see Mitch there. So Mitch, I'm going to unmute you. And if you could come on and share your story, both with your weight loss and your what you see happening right now.
Hey, hi, John. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Somehow I had a feeling, I thought, boy, I wonder if he's going to call me. So, hey, John, thanks for allowing me to tell my story. I saw this idea about, 16, 17 months ago. And, a friend of mine, Chuck, reached out to me. It just happened to be the right timing for me. He was very excited because he told me about somebody he knew, an owner up in South Dakota that started a company, and it was as close to a sure thing in business and this type of business he'd seen in all of his 30 years. And he had lost some weight. And anyway, he was all excited. And I only agreed to try to listen, really just to keep him off my back. If you know anything about Chuck, you know that he'll drive you crazy for the rest of your life, right? So anyway, I agreed to take a look at it. I said, okay, fine, send me some of that stuff. And I got some of this product, and I wound up actually losing 70 pounds. I went from a 42-inch waist to a 34, and a double XL shirt to a large. And so I had, I didn't go to the gym, and I wasn't on, any kind of a specific diet. It's just that these products that I thought weren't going to work actually worked. So I got kind of excited right away. Actually, I got kind of excited, and I started reaching out to some people that I knew. I had been in a business like this a couple of other times without any great success, but I had a feeling in this instance I was in the right place at the right time, and Some people jumped on board, some good friends of mine, other people that also didn't have success in a business like this before. And now it's grown into a business that's, infiltrated into about, 6 countries. And I made the diamond level in, 4.5 months or so. And, made full-time income from home. So you might say my plan B turned into my plan A. And now this is all I do. So it's been really, really great. Valentis has been a godsend for me and my family. And as John, you were saying, as John said, I think that this timing is I think it's perfect. People do want to do something from home more than ever now, I believe. And I'm very, very excited to be here. So thanks, John, for allowing me to tell my story.
Well, Mitch, thank you, and congratulations. 70 pounds. Wow, that's exciting. Listen, I'm going to go back to Florida, and brand new to Valentis, and the reason I want to bring him on is because he works in a car dealership, actually manages a car dealership, and we did a Zoom yesterday with a group of people, and afterwards, he came on and said, "Hey, can I tell you something that just happened?" And so Blake Grissom, can you take and just share real briefly a little bit of what you experienced yesterday as the manager of your Toyota dealership?
Yeah, John, thanks so much for having me on the call, and I'm excited to be here. Can you hear me okay?
I can.
Awesome. So, I was telling John yesterday, we're new to Valentis, have been in network marketing before, been in the automotive industry for 20 years. 2012, got involved with network marketing during the last recession. And I can tell you it was a lifeline for us, but became 6-figure earners in another company. And then that company, as many know, dissolved. But I can tell you this, that the biggest reason I wanted to tell John this yesterday and get on the call today and share this with everybody is kind of what Don Ball said just a minute ago, is that what we have is a lifeline. Yesterday, I received an email from corporate at the corporate level, and I could tell you this about that company, Toyota, that at their level, that they have an entire floor at their corporate headquarters that does nothing actually but watch the TV, the news, weather, and politics all day to judge their risk factor as far as loaning money and things like that. And they had made the decision yesterday to send their entire credit team home to work from home. You're talking about, thousands and thousands of employees, not, closing the doors, but sending a ton of people home. And here's what I can tell you as far as continuity of business is that eventually, certain people have to make a decision to, not lay off people, but to send people home for a certain period of time. And hope that they have vacation time and things that they can rely on for the moment in order to keep the business going, for whether they close the doors and return on later on or whatever the other the part of that is. So there's a lot of people that need this right now. I can tell you this also, that if you reach in your wallet or your purse right now, there's some, you're probably carrying around one of their credit cards, another company that sent 46,000 employees to work from home. Across the country, which is huge. But, we got to look at is this thing will turn around, but in the next 30 to 60 days, however long it takes to get there, there's going to be a ton of people that are looking, for another way to build an income, a second source of income, a plan B that might become a plan A. And just right here in our local store, there's conversations going on about, who has vacation time that we can, can take it now, or we can send them home. And it's tough decisions that have to be made. Here's the other thing I can tell you, though, is that, a lot of these people aren't going to raise their hand. You're going to have to reach out to them. And that's when I really want to focus on is just don't prejudge anybody right now, because a lot of these people are, 6-figure earners in their respective industries, not in network marketing, but in their own industry. And the automotive industry feeds so many other businesses and industries as a whole. So those people are going to be looking, for another income right now, and a lifeline, a lifesaver for their family. Reach out to everybody right now, because they need what we have, and it could be a lifeline for them. It was a lifeline for me when it was introduced to me by Bill and Don in 2012. And I can tell you this, that what we have is special. The timing right now is incredible. You have everybody's probably full devoted attention right now for the next 30 to 60 days while they are working from home. And they can build this. So, just get out there, share it with everybody. Don't prejudge anybody, and I look forward to seeing everybody at our next big event when things turn around here.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you, Blake. And I know you've a lot of car salesmen out there that probably even if they are there's not a lot of people walking in that door to buy. So they need some relief as well, and something else to put their talents to work at. And guys, I'm going to go ahead and close out. I do want to say a couple of quick things before I do. I personally believe that we have something that people need to hear about. Okay, with our products and with our business model. But that's not to say that anybody that sees or hears or joins is going to go off and make great success. I mean, this takes work. This takes work. It takes effort. You need to be willing to pick up the phone and stuff. So by no means do I want to represent, that this is the answer for everybody, but somebody is ambitious. They're sitting at home. They've been downsized or laid off, or a business owner who's, essentially out of business or just a person that's looking for a better way. But it does take work, right? It does take work. It does take effort. And I think that's one of the negatives that people hear about network marketing is people portray it as some type of a get rich. No, you can make incredible money, and there are certainly people that have made unbelievable money. But a vast majority of people, if they could make an extra 500 or 1,000 a month, would be but even that, it does take work and effort. So don't let anybody misrepresent or misunderstand that this is some type of a get rich quick thing. It is not. It's just another way to make money, to do it from home, but it still takes effort. It still takes work. It still takes effort. So with that, everybody, I hope that you got something out of this Zoom. I hope that you maybe see an alternative. Hopefully there's probably some names, if you're an existing distributor, running around in your head of some people that you think that might be interested, in our products, in our business and in our business model.
Whatever your goals are, maybe it's to improve your health. Maybe you would like to work something part-time in order to put more income into your family's budget. Or maybe you'd like to use our proven system full-time and replace your job. Whatever it is, immediately let's put your plan of hope into place.